Broken lights and other issues have people who use New Orleans public recreation parks feeling disappointed.
So there's a viral social media post from a former prosecutor and there have been a lot of talks about the cleanliness issues, about the safety hazards at all of these playgrounds, specifically at Nord Parks, though. And Olivia Vidal explains what the organization is doing to address the issues. We should say the city department. I mean, you forget how big it is and how many parks they oversee, Olivia.
Yeah, Lucy and Rob, the Office of Inspector General here in Orleans Parish is now looking into those claims. You spoke about that viral online post. Now, Nord has over 100 different parks and facilities. We're here at Carver Playground Uptown, just highlighting this one park and some of the things that need to kind of be fixed out here. I want to show you this electric box that seemed to have been that caught on fire. This gate, this is how we found it. This gate that's supposed to protect these electrical boxes was wide open when we arrived to the park, but you could see the exposed wires still open to anybody who doesn't know what they're looking at. A child could easily venture back here and possibly get hurt. Now, if you look down here, there is a building permit that was placed on the window here of this building in 2023. It states that new bleacher bench tops will be installed and a new shade sail canopy will be added to the bleachers. But at this park, the bleachers are still in disrepair as well, and there is no canopy providing that shade. And if you want to look over here, the women's restroom padlocked here, not allowing anybody in who uses this park. So just some of the things happening here at Carver Playground, some of the neglect and renovations that still need to take place. Now, you mentioned the former Orleans Parish prosecutor. She posted her park experience online, saying the city is basically setting the youth up to fail. And that's because the spaces meant for sports and recreation at several parks are either falling apart or just non-existent. Former Orleans Parish prosecutor Laura Rodrigue, she wrote online, "The greatest tool we have to reach young people in the community is sports and recreation." She says it's no secret that our recreation department has failed the youth in New Orleans, but no one realizes just how bad it is. It's time we talk about Nord. And of course, that got the attention of Nord leaders who say they've been working on implementing plans for repairs and improvements for years. The city council recently approved a $20 million Nord budget for 2025, but still Nord leaders say those funds mostly go towards staffing, maintenance, and programs, leaving little else for major repairs and projects.
You know, some of our facilities are old and outdated, but we're enhancing and bringing some back up to date. We need bond funding. We need more funding. We need capital outlay funding, right, to be able to make sure we're able to renovate these projects.
The condition of it sends you a message. You know, this is how our city officials treat our city property.
While Nord says bond funding from last year was stripped from them to pay for the Orleans Parish Jail's expansion, those funds only recently got replenished, paving way for much needed repairs, and officials say more money still needed to bring new life to decades-old facilities. Now, here are those bleachers that I mentioned earlier that were listed for repair in that building permit from 2023. You can see the metal, I guess, stands, if you will, these braces where the seating would be nailed in. So obviously the bleachers still need to be repaired, and there is no canopy providing shade for those who would be sitting on these bleachers to maybe watch their children play in that field there. But officials say certain projects are now underway thanks to some partnerships with local and national organizations. Nord did send a statement with an update on all the work that is currently happening. We have their statement with a list of all those renovations and projects that they're currently doing on our website at fox8live.com, so you can go check that out. But for now, reporting Uptown, Olivia Vidal, Fox 8 Local First, back to you.
Wow, really incredible look there, Olivia.